There, Shep. Yeah, the experts keep telling us that wearing masks is really about protecting others from ourselves in the event that we are contagious. But, if other people aren't wearing their masks or they're wearing them improperly, we need to protect ourselves. So experts say you can double up with a tight weave fabric mask for added protection. Now, Virginia Tech researchers found that doubling up these cloth masks increases the efficacy from 50 to 75%. A 3-layer mask could block up to 90% of the particles.
We know what works. These don't work against viruses. Regular masks don't work. That's simply what it is. It's been shown many times. It's nothing to do with COVID. COVID doesn't even factor into the equation because for years we've been looking at these issues. So they have these spacesuits. They're called PAPRs. They're incredibly effective. They filter viruses down to, I think, the 0.01 or something like that. Basically, we have materials like N99, N100, but N95 blocks, let's say, 5%, only 5% of airborne particles can get through. But all viruses can get through, period. All viruses can get through. Now,
you're self-absorbed! I'm just a kid.
Do they get through? No, it's just like a chain link fence. If you throw sand in a chain link fence, not all the sand gets through. So I think the best example I can say is like the reason we wear masks and the reason I wear a mask, because the fear is so massive in this country. I wear a mask so people don't think I don't care about them. Okay? But I don't wear a mask because they work.
It's fair to say the world's richest people have been doing well out of our current situation since lockdown. Let's just take a look at some of the figures. Warren Buffett, 19 billion increase on his portfolio. Gates, 22 billion increase. Facebook Zuckerberg, 45 billion increase. Amazon's Bezos, 78 billion. The biggest winner being Elon Musk, 129 billion increase on their business portfolios. Now, look, it may well be an innocent consequence of our current situation that they are business tycoons. They're very good at business. They know how to make money, and it just so happens they've done pretty well out of our current situation. It may well be that. But it certainly raises the question, if our current situation, including lockdowns, had a negative impact on the world's richest people and they were actually losing money, would we be in the same situation? Would there be as much support? Would we be in the situation we are today? It's a question, isn't it? It's a question worth raising. It's just also come to light that MPs have been claiming more than 9 million on expenses since lockdown from working from home. They've been claiming on their gas and electric bills. I don't remember the last time you were able to do that with an employer, no matter how big or corporate they are. Imagine going to your boss and saying, I'm working from home more, I want you to pay my gas and electric bill. It doesn't quite work like that, does it? And this is talking about people who are in jobs as well. People who are struggling with things like homeschooling, trying to juggle work, losing jobs, losing businesses. Are they getting any help with their gas and electric? No. The self-employed, are they getting any help at all? No. In other words, it pays to start thinking about who's leading the rats, the Pied Piper. Who's leading the agenda? Who is the Pied Piper? Because before we follow like rats, the Pied Piper with his pipe and his tune, it's worth questioning what that tune is, what that agenda is, right? Ta-ta.
It's brainwashing, and people need to wake up, and the sooner they realise that the government don't give a fuck about you, the sooner that we can actually start getting back to normal, because nothing's going to happen unless we start saying no.